News. Oh no. Efcc arrails Okorocha in court today. Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed that Rochas Okorocha was picked up by Efcc, and before we could say Jack Robinson, things grew out of hands. They came to his house, they burgled him like a common criminal, and we keep saying again and again that these things were unfair and should not be allowed in a civilized world or place. I mean, what has gone on is unimaginable. The things that have happened cannot just be quantified. Can you imagine, we agreed, for instance, because you are not guilty until proven guilty. Yes, such an individual, that's Rochas Okorocha in this case, agreed, for instance, he is a criminal. He did those things that have been said he did. There is a better way approach on how to get him. He is a government official. He's not just somebody you just if you invite him, he will come. So why come to his house and treat him? These are just very difficult days, and then today is being arraigned in court. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Rochas Okorocha arraigned in court by Efcc. This is going on now. Former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, has been arraigned today before a federal high court in Abuja over alleged 2.9 billion corruption charges. Let Nigeria understand that the All Progressive Congress APC 2023 presidential aspirant was brought to court today by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. Recall that the nation's anti-grift agency last week forcefully broke into his Abuja residence of the senator representing Imo Central. EFCC has forcefully invaded the premises using tear gas to disperse journalists from the compound. The commission accused Okorocha of refusing to honor invitation to them after jumping the administrative bail granted to him following the allegations of stealing public funds to the tune of 2.9 billion. After days of grilling the presidential aspirant, EFCC, amidst heavy security by its operative on Monday, drove Rochas Okorocha to the court premises at about 8:45 a.m. and was immediately led to the court room. Let Nigeria understands. Dressed in his usual green-colored agbada with a brown cap to match, Okorocha, who is wearing a pensive mood, was made to sit near a dock where he is placed on the fraud charges against him, who will be taken this morning. His usual smile and waving to the people, to the admin, are completely absent in this mood in the court. Daily Post can report. Reports, however, revealed that some of the senator's relatives and political associates present at the court premises ahead of his arrival could not have direct access to him due to heavy security mounted around him. The aide comprises former commissioners, among others, are heavily manning around to catch a glimpse of the senator representing Imo Central. His lead counsel, Mr. Kende, a senior advocate of Nigeria's SAN, has also arrived at court with a return of other lawyers. Lead Nigeria gathered. However, the court judge, Justice Edu Ekwe, is yet to arrive in court at the time of the filing. We'll bring you up to speed as soon as the matter more unfolds on this regards. So this is exactly what is happening right now. Rochas Okorocha has been arraigned in court. As we speak, he's not the only thief, by the way. Everyone and anyone who has stolen should. As we speak, Rochas Okorocha is being arraigned in court. It's being arraigned in court as we speak now. These are days upon us where, everybody is going against, and ensuring that the other person, is brought to book, But the truth of the matter is, every one of them who is equally guilty will not go unpunished. Not just Rochas Okorocha, every one of them. because as it stands, it feels very much like Rochas Okorocha is the only one. And they accuse him of 2.8 billion. Do you know the accountant general of the federation took 90 billion? This is 2.8 billion. This is money that is meant to construct our roads, make our hospitals a better place. This is money to ensure that, our school gets the best. It still pains me because recently the United Kingdom, England released a visa because, they've left EU. They need more people to come into the country to work, and all kinds of visas are available now. If you go in logically and, well, guess what? They went there and they asked for these things, for the people. And guess what? They released the visa. And what does that visa say? Anyone who has, such and such, who has graduated from a university with a 2-1 or first class can easily go and apply with that result. Go and apply for the visa. Go into the United Kingdom and, look for a job and start working. But guess what? Nigeria University is not included on that list. Why is that? Our academic system is erratic. Can you believe that? Since when Nigerian students have been home? So if you are the one, this is logically speaking, no sentiment that is judging. How will you give credibility to that kind of educational system? Don't forget, Nigerian students are one of the hardest working people. If you school in Nigeria, and you have a pass or a third class, if you school in any of the other nations of the world, and you put in a bit of effort, this is between you and I, you will finish with a first class. I'm telling you from experience. You will finish with a first class. You will finish with a first class. Do you understand? You will finish the first class. Or you will finish the first class. Okay? So don't worry at all. Listen, this is the reason why we must not pick a bad candidate. Okay? This is the reason why we must not pick a bad candidate. We've picked them before and see how things are. Things must begin to change. We must begin to, evaluate our lines and what we are doing and ensure, that at every point in time, the truth is what we have. Okay? We have the true leaders who are sincerely honest and love this country. Then they will build and work for it. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Remember, you have a voice. Speak out. God bless. Bye for now. Bye.